Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. No teaching. No class. Forever. No 4 million. No teaching. No 3 million. No teaching. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
Biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, without 4 million, without 3 million,
No science.
we advocate for the parents. Don't bring your children without that money given to the science teachers. And therefore, if you bring your children, they will not be attended to. Period.
Of course, you are not at school.
Yes.
We are calling upon all parents in this country.
But why can't we be on the side?
All parents in this country not to waste time to take their children to school because science teachers are not there. If the government does not come out to address our issues, we are sorry. We are not going to teach. Beginning from today onwards, the whole country, please, no teacher, no science teacher is supposed to step in class. And that is how we agreed in the National Executive Council. So there is no teaching beginning from today onwards. Solidarity! Solidarity!
Solidarity forever. Solidarity oye. Solidarity oye. Solidarity forever. No teaching sciences without the 4 millions. No teaching mathematics, no teaching biology, no teaching chemistry, no teaching physics, no ICT. And then we shall see where the government will get the scientists to pay the 4 millions. Banange, abasomesa banange, abanansi banange, government yeno. Ekitwese wano olwaleero, olunaku olwaleero nga mwenda. Twavaako emabega eyo ne tupromisinga nti bwe zinaatuuka ennaku z'omwezi nga mwenda ogwokutaano nga tebatusasudde nga gavumenti tezzeemu okusaba kwaffe okw'ekiragiro kya gavumenti kye baaleeta nti tulina okusasulwa miliyoni 4.3 abasomesa ba sayansi nti bwe zinaatuuka ennaku z'omwezi mwenda nga tebanaba kukikolako tetugenda kuddayo mu kiraasi era nga bwe twali tukisuubiza bwe kituukiridde leero amasomero gaguddewo leero mwenda nga bwe twali tusazeewo mu meetings zaffe emabega nti tetugenda kugenda mu kiraasi nga gavumenti temaze kutuwa assurance nti miliyoni zaffe 4 ne miliyoni 3 weziri tetugenda kuddayo mu kiraasi.
Too tight. There is no one who is going to intimidate us. Our union is registered fully. The legal team is there waiting for any action. My name is Higanyi Amuza. I am the treasurer of Bugisu region. Are you going back to class? We are not going to class, not until our issues have been addressed.
This government to know that the science teachers are very serious. They have fooled us for some good time. Beginning from today onwards, we shall not accept this foolery.
Yes.
This time, no teaching if they don't work on our issues. I'm calling upon all parents not to waste time to take their children to school. because we are not going to teach. Without a science teacher, you cannot get a doctor. You can't get an engineer. So that's what we have decided. And yesterday we had it, the NEC sat, we had a press conference. And those were the decisions from the NEC. And nobody can stop us from doing whatever we are doing. This is very serious. It is a war between a teacher and those officials who have really marginalized us for long. Members must respect the presidential directive. The presidential directive must be respected. Serious commitment. This is just a mere paper. Somebody has written here, and these are proposals. It is written by the Minister, Public Service, trying to tell us to halt the industrial action, and they are going to do this. No, we want the president to come out and address our issues. We are tired. We shall not just look on other people enjoying as if we are not scientists. We are the mass of scientists, and we are the ones who teach all those people. Please, government must come on and at least look at our issues. Without that, no teaching.
Oba murera polisi, oba murera RDC, sokwe khale ukaneta amambilengo. Kwa pile basali kumulanga, muri ba dokita mbao. Sibula kusaba dokita lundi ta khusakho nga mwakhuse suli. Isese ukanihire kama sinakase bananga bari Julius wa Musi, indi senior teacher naso musere kimyaka 29 na alwile. Ni bantsongera khona sakha mbumule bule.
Abantu abalala ba scientists abalala nga bagundi ba agriculture officers ku gundi ku ma district ne mu local government baba wadde ba scientists abalala abasawo baba afuna akabu naye kati ffe abasomesa twabakola ki lwaki tebagala kutubalanga ba scientists ate nga ffe abaleeta ba scientists mu kiraasi tetugenda kuddayo mu kiraasi nga tebatuukiriza okusaba kwaffe banange tusaba gavumenti eneeveeyo.
Ekisinga obukulu kyenjagala abantu abamu bamanye wali abavuddeyo abamu ku bamemba ba palamenti ng'owa Shema nti bali ku intimidating abasomesa. Njagala obagamba kino mu lulimi lw'abaloya bagamba nti the best lawyer is the one who knows where to find the law, not the one who knows the law. The reason why ekyavaako ne tutaekalakasa ku luli mu 2018 lwakuba nti tetwali organized union yaffe yali mu process. Kati we twogera siri kwogeranga omusomesa wa science, ndi kwogeranga representative wa union. Njagala okubakakasa nti twali agenda ku intimidatinga musomesa yenna kubanga legal office zaffe baloya baliwo, tewali agenda kutuforcinga kugenda mu kibiina. Olwaleero Bugisu region yonna abasomesa ffenna tuli wano. Kakati omuzadde anatwala omwana we ku ssomero amanye nti ali kumutwala eyo naye abasomesa tebaliwo. Wenkubira omulanga nti abazadde baleke abaana baabwe tusooke tugonjoole ekintu kino. Kwanza tujja bagamba nti kati batukozeeko abaana bajje tusome.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
Again.
Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
All of us examiners, we shall not even.
They have reported, as usual, for the numbers are high. But the issue of strike, teachers strike, sciences, some of them have come, some of them have not come. But we as a school, we have tried to manage to see that these learners are are taught. So we have talked to other teachers to go and cover up these lessons. And on top of that, as far as that issue is concerned, the government knows very well what to do. They have a solution for that. So we are waiting the government is what? Decision on that. Yeah. They persist. Of course, if at all they persist, it has to affect the performance. But still, we trust the government that it will come out with a solution. My advice to the teachers, we need to help the learners, because in this they are innocent. They are innocent. My advice may be, as they negotiate with the government, they come and they come and they teach the learners. That would be my advice. Than sitting in home and strike.
Lessons tomorrow. There is nothing like a riot, or we haven't seen anything to that effect, and nobody has told us they won't teach. So we imagine everybody will be around. Even the science teachers that are class teachers are in their classes receiving the students. You know, it's majorly paying up fees, arranging classes for school, and we normally start with revision. They revise what we did last term. Teachers are ready. They've been, organizing, looking around for what they need to start. So maybe a true picture of who will not come to school or will not come to class, maybe we'll see that tomorrow when we start classes seriously. But for a start, everything is going on as planned, and everybody is working, both humanities and sciences, and the students' turn-up is also good. So it's majorly clearing and preparing to start school. Okay. We've not yet seen any hiccup, and we believe and trust that nothing will interrupt what we've planned.
And when we won victory, we have been working for low pay all this time. These soldiers who have been standing here in the rain when you are sitting there in the shades, they have been fighting, working for either no pay or low pay. Why do they never go on strike? A doctor who goes on a strike is not a doctor. He's an enemy of our people, and we shall treat him as such. In fact, I was restrained after. I wanted to go back to the bush, but some people I had some people talking nonsense. If you increase the salary of the science teacher, me, the headmaster, I will get a smaller pay than the science teacher. Now, that's very bad for my status. That is his problem, status. I am the president of Uganda. I get a low pay. There are people who get, President of Uganda gets 3.6 million shillings. That's what I get, 3.6 million, if you don't know that salary. And even the 3.6 million, I accepted it in 1996 because the MPs tricked me, and because I was getting 150,000 from 1986 to 1996. I was getting 150,000. But I don't want to go into that story. There are some public servants who get 40 million, 50 million. You try to challenge my authority, you will see. Authority does not depend on salary. I have authority. So don't bring those nonsensical arguments. The reasons we are saying we pay the science teachers a bit ahead of the others. We are not against paying the arts, no problem. We shall pay them. But if we don't have enough money now, should we say we pay nobody? so that we have got equal suffering? Or do we, if we have some money, whom do we start with? And we said we should start with the scientists of the government, including the science teachers. Why? First of all, the young people who are walking in the streets, who have no jobs, are children who trained in social sciences. And since some time we have been de-emphasizing the production of social scientists, we want to produce more scientists. So therefore, in terms of producing products which are needed on the labor market, we need science teachers more than the other teachers. That's one reason. But second reason is that if the history teacher goes away from with another history teacher who maybe does not have a job, a science teacher, if he goes away, it's very difficult to replace him. So, therefore, in terms of retention of the people we want, we are more desperate to retain scientists of the government than the other categories. An administrator, if he goes away, would I fail to get another one? So we shall let's meet and talk, but be careful with us. There is nothing we ever do which we don't think about. What we do is what we have thought about very, very carefully for a long time.